At small forward, Grayson Allen. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. At shooting guard, Bradley Beal. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. At the other forward position, Kevin Durant. The head coach for the visiting team, Frank Vogel. Let's meet the starting five for your LA Clippers. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 14, Terrence Mann. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 1, James Harden. At the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Devin Booker.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attacking.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And for the Clippers, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Leonard looking around. Zubac finds Leonard. George against Allen. The shot by George, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana. A nice shot by Booker.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. To the paint. It's deflected. Booker outside. Over Harden. Booker, good. Booker's got 5 now.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
The 10-footer. And it's Leonard missing. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
KD's shot is good.
KD is confident with that quick pull-up.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Looking for their first basket of the game. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Pass to Man. Four on the clock. Off the left rim and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Allen passes to Beal. KD looking around. Back to Beal. Shoots over Zubac. The shot by Beal, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Zubac against Nurkic. Zubac a screen on Durant. Leonard the pass to Zubac. That one falls.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Durant, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Allen outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And here's KD for 3. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Booker against Harden. Passes it to Leonard. George looking over the floor. Over Allen. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And the Suns miss again.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
Man passes to George. And here's Harden. Over Allen. And the basket by Harden.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
Booker outside. Nurkic a screen on Harden for 3. Booker, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Clippers trail by 3. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bradley Beal. O'Neal is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then there's Gordon, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Now here is George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And it's tied up with that one. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now, here's George. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Westbrook finds Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. The three from George. And the three ball is good. George has got 6 here in this quarter.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Here's Gordon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
In over a decade in the NBA, you can say Aaron Gordon has been much more than serviceable.
An old gritty vet at that 2-guard position who has been very consistent. You know he's going to get you double-digit points and play his tail off on the defensive end.
The first one falls for the Clippers. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee, and James Harden has subbed in for Norman Powell. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Good on both. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The Suns trailing. Left side, Beal kicks it to Booker. That one goes in.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Harden. 11 points for him in that last game against Indiana.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
Royce O'Neal.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Westbrook. Now the pass to George. Kicks it out to Harden. On the clock. Good! Another from 3.
And it's amazing to say he's almost 2nd overall in career 3-pointers.
And many of those are from way beyond the arc. This guy puts on a shooting display every single night.
And to be sneaking up on Ray Allen and Steph Curry, 2 of the purest jump shooters we've ever seen. Unreal. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Westbrook kicks to Harden. Tucker a screen. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. 7 points for James Harden.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. Now here's Allen. Harden missing his last shot. Allen left side. Stolen by Zubac. Down low. Here's Tucker. Count it. And it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for George. And then for Phoenix, Durant's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 12 in the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Gordon. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, KD. Booker outside. Over Harden. Booker, no good. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
3 seconds left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up on social media. All right, here's one from Earthquake Blake. If you guys had a movie made about you, who would play you in it?
Who would play you, Shaq? Let me think about that for a second.
Bol.
Bol is the opposite of you.
No, he's tall and he's skinny.
No, you ain't tall and skinny.
I'm skinny now.
Okay.
I wasn't skinny last week.
Okay.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Now here's Booker, Durant. Great D that time from Leonard.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's helping, they are dangerous.
Just 2 to shoot. Lets it fly. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Right side, Beal. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers leading by 3. To the inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. Leonard's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Booker from the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Harden dishes to George. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 7 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. Takes the 13-footer. Nobody near Nurkic. No good on the triple.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Harden against KD. Nobody near Allen. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Kevin Durant takes pride in playing the right way. He looks to make the extra pass and set up his teammates.
Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Booker. George passes to Harden. Outside for George. Harden sets the pick for George. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I like how Paul George can be your go-to guy, but he can also accept a secondary role. Very unselfish.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game. Back to Beal. Good ball movement here by the Suns. O'Neal finds Beal. 5 on the clock. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Over Harden. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bradley Beal.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Oh, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Here's Booker. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for KD. Another three for Phoenix.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
Harden against Beal. Harden can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Durant kicks to Booker. Booker with the screen for O'Neal. He dishes it to Beal. Booker outside. Launches a three. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Plumlee with a screen on Booker. Here's Leonard, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
3-10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Gordon out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Allen. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And he converts the layup. Eubanks got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to George. This one for 3. Rebound by the Suns. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Eubanks. Gordon kicks to Booker. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 3-point Suns lead.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Now here is George. George double teamed. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Westbrook against Booker. Passes it to Eubanks. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
For the Clippers, Brownie's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and James Harden subbed in for Norman Powell. Nurkic checked in for the Suns.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Now here is George. Brown with a screen on Allen. Now here is George. Eubanks defending. Clock is at 3. And the Clippers miss again. Suns leading by 4 on the Wayne Gordon. And here's Booker from the arc. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Plumlee. Back to George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. George double team. And here's Harden for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nurkic a screen on Westbrook. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Brown. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Phoenix, Kevin Durant's checked in for Eubanks. And Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's Beal. Booker outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, George. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
This is how powerful Nurkic can be. Fantastic job bearing his way inside for the slam.
Harden against Booker. Zubac with the screen for Harden. The pass to George. Here's Mann from downtown, and it's KD with the rebound.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Suns.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Beal taking his time here. He kicks to Booker. Over Harden. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So the Suns win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on, I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our Player of the Game, Devin Booker.